I've had headaches of one severity or another, I'd say for the greater each month, about 20 out of the 31 days. Normally the pain is right between my eyes, right in the middle, and it's pretty intense. It can also run along my eyebrow and down my jaw. It really affects concentration, it affects my mood. I tend to be a little on the grumpy side when I have them, and they typically will last all day. So I can take Advil or something like that, and sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't. It's depressing to be in pain all the time. You don't feel like you can fully function as well as you could otherwise. I have a pretty intense job, and it's very hard to focus when you're in pain all the time, and it affects every relationship you have. You're not at your best if you're in pain, so you tend to be a little short with the people you love, the people at work, everything like that. I have to say, overall, it was a great experience. It was very helpful in terms of addressing the headaches that I have on a regular basis, in terms of addressing a lot of the tension that I didn't even realize I was carrying around in my neck, jaw, and also helping me sleep a lot more and improving my overall mood. My husband's definitely noticed, and he is kind of oblivious generally, but he's noticed I'm sleeping better. It's much easier, I find it's much easier to wake up in the morning a lot refreshed, pain-free than it ever was before. And that kind of carries over to my day-to-day interactions. People at work have also noticed I'm a lot more approachable in the morning than I was. It was a well-known fact that you didn't approach me before I had had at least a cup of coffee, maybe two, and even then you could be in trouble. But now I seek out people first thing in the morning. I don't feel like I'm under this dark cloud of pain and just kind of depression, which is what it felt like. You really felt like your personality, your activities are all being repressed because you have this constant pain going on. I think the biggest benefit to this therapy is the energy that you kind of gain from it. You don't realize from the constant cycle of going to sleep, waking up with a headache, dealing with that headache all day, and then going to sleep only to potentially have it happen again. It really takes a toll on you mentally and physically. You're not sleeping as well, and you're not enjoying life as much. And once you kind of eliminate the pain, eliminate the trouble sleeping, that kind of thing, it makes life a lot more pleasant, makes you a lot more pleasant to deal with, and everybody notices, I think.